Hi, everyone. Welcome
Welcome
to the future.
to the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look. Aha, halo. We've both
Yeah, the future has started.
we both started. Well, we both wore these for the presentation today, which is for this unit here. This is my personal one.
Oh,
Uh,
where is my personal one?
this is the
Well,
problem.
probably that's my.
No. This is the problem. Actually, you're seeing this live, and this is raw.
This is
This
mine.
is raw. The problem is we haven't got enough for it. I have one, and then someone says, "Oh, I want to borrow it." So of course, in the goodness of my heart, I lend it out, and I never see it again. So
Yeah. He's keeps gum because
I
I
keep
always gave him his to our friends and our families, and he
so
complains every
no.
day.
Well, yeah, I do, but for good reason, because these really are the thing that look, I don't know where to start. If I haven't got one on me, I feel not complete. Because there's programs you can run which are not even for doing with health, but for just some other things. And it's just, well, anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's get started, shall we? Do
Yeah, sure, but we've already got a lot of
you want
questions.
to go through them first, or shall we do the what's say we do the
We do the presentation first, and then we will come back with questions. How's that?
that's good.
Yeah,
So let's do it.
yeah. Oh, love our Aha Hello t-shirts. Yeah.
Are
I
they are they for us only?
yes.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the presentation, and we'll go to the start, and we will play.
Gosh, it's hot.
The window's open. Yeah, we're barreling into summer. Anyway, we need to have a program for coldness.
Coldness.
Anyway, or heat. Okay. Halo Portable Wellness Companion. And the word companion really suits it because that's what I feel with mine, or the many that I've had and the many I've lost, or many I've given away. Because each one has been a companion, and it always hurts. You can relate to this. It always hurts to lose a companion,
Oh
right?
yeah, because it also has all the programs like especially
Yeah,
designed for ourselves.
that's right. So
Yeah.
I've loaded it in my programs, and then poof, it's gone. And I get another one. Well, luckily, it's not so hard to load in programs, so we'll be
Yeah, that's
covering that a
true.
little bit later.
Yeah.
Okay. Aha Halo is a professional portable frequency healing device, and it produces a scalar energy field that provides wireless. No, you say I can say that word?
Healing.
Yep. Well, you said it, not me. Isn't it funny how some words you just can't say, and it's the
How
truth.
about we just say H?
Um, the wireless H within a 3 foot radius, anytime, anywhere. Come on.
Okay. Over 100 free lifetime programs, 30 program storage, portable and wireless. 2000 milliamperage battery for all day use. From our experience, it's about 18 to 22 hours of use through one charge. LCD screen displays the program progress clearly. Aha Halo is compatible with both Windows and Mac operating systems.
Yes, the Windows is Windows 10 or above, and the Mac 14 or 15. I'm not sure. It's on our website if you want to take a peek. Yeah, portable and wireless, and the portability is probably its downfall because I never keep mine. It always sort of moves to someone else's.
Movable.
Yeah. But I mean, it's good. It's comforting to know that we are helping many people,
Yeah,
even though we aren't helping ourselves.
yeah. It's actually the real reward of us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, and about the battery side, you can charge it because you can use it during daytime and at nighttime you can place it close to your pillow and charge it meanwhile you use it or while you use it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a quick guide. This comes with the unit, so it's just showing quickly how you disconnect. Turn it off, connect it to your computer, press the right-hand side button to turn it on, and start the software, and push some buttons and you're away. We've tried to make everything as simple as possible, including the interface where it's basically one click and then load. Yeah. So that's just the basic steps you do when you first get Halo. Or when you
How to use AHA Halo. Hi everyone, welcome to the AHA Halo user guide video. This video will help you get started quickly. Let's begin with unboxing and walk through how to use AHA Halo step by step. Unboxing. First, let's unbox AHA Halo. Inside the package, you'll find the following items. AHA Halo. USB charging cable. USB-C to USB adapter for Mac. User manual. Energy cards. AHA Halo is a portable frequency healing device that integrates a powerful scalar energy field, providing wireless healing within a 3-foot radius. It's perfect for use anytime, anywhere, helping you relax and enhance your vitality. Device overview. Now, let's take a closer look at AHA Halo. On the front, you'll see an LCD screen that displays program information and battery status. Below the screen is the breathing light, which flashes when AHA Halo is operating. On the side, there are buttons which control various functions. At the bottom is the charging port for connecting the USB cable and reset button. Powering on and charging. To power on the device, press and hold the right button. Once powered on, you'll see the main interface. Before using AHA Halo for the first time, make sure AHA Halo is fully charged. Use the included USB cable to connect AHA Halo to a computer or a 5-volt USB power adapter. The screen will display the charging status while charging. Loading programs. The AHA Halo device you received comes with 3 preloaded programs designed to provide you with the best love and protection. Please visit www.ahaharmony.com to download the software and follow this video to load more programs. Connect AHA Halo to your computer, open the software, and click Install Quick Pack to load the 19 most popular programs. Alternatively, you can manually select programs from the Frequency Program Library and click Load. Selecting and running programs. After loading the programs, disconnect AHA Halo from your computer. Press the up and down button to check all programs and press right button to run the program you want. AHA Halo will only generate scalar waves when a program is running. Place AHA Halo within 3 feet of your body, ideally as close as possible to the area you wish to treat. The program will run continuously until you manually stop it. Device management features. AHA Halo offers several convenient management features to enhance your experience and save power. For example, the screen will automatically turn off and lock after 1 minute of inactivity. If you want to manually lock the screen, simply long press the left button. This helps conserve battery life when AHA Halo is not in use. To wake the screen, just press any button. Once the screen is awake, you can press the right button briefly to unlock AHA Halo and continue using it. Breathing light feature. The breathing light on AHA Halo gently pulses only when a program is running, indicating that AHA Halo is actively emitting scalar waves and working to support your well-being. If you prefer to conserve battery or reduce distractions, you can turn the breathing light off. Simply long press the up button to toggle the light on or off. If you need to reset AHA Halo, use a straightened paperclip to press the reset hole, and AHA Halo will restore to factory settings. Thank you for watching the AHA Halo user guide video. We hope this video helps you make the most of your device.
Wow.
Enjoy using your AHA Halo.
And we do enjoy them.
Yeah. Gosh, this is so convenient.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. It is a companion.
yeah. There's another video coming up.
AHA Halo Lanyard, 2-in-1 Versatility. In this video, we'll explore the versatile 2-in-1 functionality of the AHA Halo Lanyard and how it works with different accessories. Items featured in this video. AHA Halo Lanyard, AHA Halo Silicone Case, AHA Halo Crossbody Bag. How to use the silicone case. The AHA Halo small lanyard can be threaded through the small hole in the silicone case for a secure attachment. You can leave the lanyard attached for everyday use. First, place AHA Halo inside the silicone case. Then, hook the two clips on the lanyard onto the small rings of the case. The lanyard length is adjustable. Simply press here and pull to adjust its length. You can wear it around your neck like this, it's very convenient. How to use the crossbody bag. The AHA Halo lanyard can also be attached to the AHA Halo crossbody bag. Unclip the hooks from the silicone case and fasten them to both sides of the crossbody bag. Adjust the lanyard length to comfortably wear it across your body. Details of the crossbody bag. Let's take a closer look at the crossbody bag. Inside, there's a small mesh pocket to keep AHA Halo in place. You can also use this zippered pocket to store keys, passports, or other small essentials. On the other side, there's an extra zippered compartment, perfect for holding cards or similar items. Once everything is securely stored, fasten the lanyard and wear it across your body for a stylish and hands-free experience. That's it for today's video on the 2-in-1 functionality of the AHA Halo lanyard. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more great content. Which way do you prefer to wear AHA Halo? Let us know in the comments.
Well, this is taken my mind, so. Okay. When you receive AHA Halo, it will come with 3 preloaded programs. Water Charger, which enhances water's natural vitality through subtle energetic alignment.
The reason we chose this program is because our body has probably 65 to 70% of water, and if the water is energized, it will be very good for our body, for our health and our mind. So we very carefully chose the program, and we have done some very interesting tests at our side. If well, you can also do the test at your place. If you have 2 cups of water, I mean, exact the same from the same source, the same temperature, the same amount into same cups, you can charge one of the cups, one cup of water using this water charger program, and the other one uncharged. Guess what will happen? After 6 minutes of running the program, you can taste the water, and one of them will taste very, very sweet. You can give it a try. Have you tried it
No,
before?
actually I haven't, but I know the other programs, the effects that they have, so I don't need to do the water test.
Okay. Well, I'm the kind of person who needs to, really taste something else,
Yeah,
know.
yes.
Yeah.
experience it.
Yeah.
And radiation, it helps the body adapt to everyday electromagnetic exposure, and it's all around us. You cannot avoid it. Any electrical appliances, Wi-Fi, broadcasting from radio, TV, cell phone, it's just everywhere. And the radiation program helps to make it non-harmful to the body. And the last one, good
luck. Well, cultivate openness to opportunities, enhancing awareness of possibilities. Actually, we've already got some very interesting reviews. We've chosen two about using good luck.
Right, the first person says, please don't be encouraged to do this, but just for fun. Okay, don't do this at home. I gambled £1 on a horse at long odds. And just as the race started, I turned on the good luck program and I won £32. No guesses as to where this person's from, but yeah, it's just the universe.
Wait, well, you read the second one, then I'll tell more about this
Okay.
program.
My husband was trying to get a DMV appointment today for some time before July. They won't even let you schedule. No appointments forever, I guess. They refer you to offices in cities far away. He called me at work to tell me he accidentally left the website open after looking and while doing something else. He heard a ding and a spot literally opened in for like an hour later. He said, not going to believe this, but oddly enough, I put on good luck on my halo this morning, never having used it before. So good vibes beget good vibes.
It's very interesting to read those reviews because when we were choosing the frequencies for this program, we chose good luck frequency for fortune, good luck frequency for work, for job, for business, and good luck frequency for our life.
Yeah,
So,
the three.
wow, this is really interesting. I mean, it rings a bell. I mean, when you read those.
Yeah, it resonates.
Yeah. Gosh, can't believe that.
Yeah. And historically, I mean, we haven't done before now really any device which really puts so much into these kinds of programs.
Wow.
The magic of Scalar. And there's a harmony card. These are cards that come with a halo.
Well, how to use it? Align the harmony card with your AHA Halo and run a healing program to store its frequencies onto the card. Carry the card with you for all-day energy protection. Reuse and recharge the card with new programs as needed and share it with loved ones or those in need. Actually, we need to cover that later on about the recharging side.
Okay. Well, why don't we say it now?
Okay. Well, we've actually done an interview with an expert in frequency imprinting, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And we checked with him whether, we can wipe out the previous frequencies and charge it with new frequencies. He said that the card will combine all the frequencies that has been put into the card. So we can't wipe it out.
No.
Yeah, it's just adding to it.
That's right. Like adding more into the cup, but what's in the cup's already there.
Yeah, he's been in frequency imprinting field for 20 years, and he's, done business. He's done this for million. I mean, from his saying that millions of people.
Yes.
Well, that would be a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
But he is at the very forefront of frequency imprinting research.
Yeah.
So you can't wipe it and use it for something else.
Yeah. And anyway, our energy card, harmony card, is not designed to replace the AHA Halo. So it's just for you to share your love with your families and friends.
Yeah. So it's not going to be as effective as Aha Halo.
Mm.
And it's important not to peel off the film. The holographic film is where the frequencies are living. So if you peel them off, the frequencies are gone.
And not to cut it.
Not,
Some people say that it's very it's very big, and can we cut it into different pieces and give it to different people? No.
Earlier advice, I'd said yes, but no, that's not right.
Yeah.
Okay. Exploring the AHA programs.
Due to individual
Reactions.
variations and underlying causes, the same issue may respond best to different programs. Oh, yeah, these are the two programs, two cases we found in our place. When we were doing tests at our side, we were treating several different people with acne. One person, one of our staff, her daughter has a very severe acne problem. After running the acne program in our Halo, it got better, but was not as good as expected. So we were doing analysis and see why it's not as good as the other people, and we found that her daughter is under really strong study pressure. So we started to run the solfeggio program for her. And after, on the second day, she got much better. And it continued to get better every day since we started to run solfeggio program. So that's, used for study stress relief. And also another cases, we were running tinnitus program for two different people. One person got so much better, and the other person, he didn't see any progress. And we tried to run the same program for him for a really long time, and he didn't get better. So we started to check with him, and we found that he had a newborn baby last year, and he was really under a lot of pressure. So we started to run the solfeggio program for him, and after about 2 days, his tinnitus got so much better. Well, these cases inspire us not to be limited by the names. Well, we should dig into the course and run some programs to solve the course.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, actually, we have some more reviews. Well, very innovative ways of using the.
Some of them are funny. Like there's a person who ran forgiveness.
Oh, and he said that I started to run forgiveness program and I didn't see any effect. And he said, probably I'm not ready to forgive.
Yeah.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
Well, there are some more reviews which will inspire us
Okay.
a lot,
Okay.
and I would like to spend some time to read the reviews. Is that okay?
Oh, sure. Oh, okay, on your phone.
Okay, okay. Well, you can go to the next
Okay.
page and I will try to find it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now enhance your healing with positive energy. Okay, calm mind. You focus on your thing. I'll
Okay.
and positive emotions can help improve physical well-being. And we have a simple routine that we encourage you. It's not obligatory. It's not compulsory. You don't have to do it, but we encourage you. Okay, when you choose your program and you start Aha Halo, place Aha Halo where you are uncomfortable. So it might be if it's tinnitus, I guess you'd have it on your ears. And you take deep breaths and you silently recite the Ho'oponopono forgiveness mantra. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. And repeat it a few times. They say 3 times here, just do it a few times. And you feel the healing energy for a few seconds and then you relax. That's all you've got to do. You don't have to do it, that's all you do. And then you just keep Aha Halo near you during the treatment. after you've completed the treatment, you can recite, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. That's the mantra we said before when we first started. And you add to that, may we all be free from pain and enjoy health and happiness. Now, although these are only words, words have got tremendous power. Everything in life, I struggle to find any exception, is intention. And those words focus your intention to healing.
Can I share my own experience and my friend's experience?
Absolutely.
Well, we, two of my friends, we went to take a plane together, and we three sit together, and one of our friends sit in between, so me and another person sit at his side. So we were like, I was like this, and so she was facing me. So both of our necks were twisted a little bit because we were talking, we three were talking all the time. And after some probably 1 or 2 hours of talking, we felt that our necks really hurt. And I was having my aha halo with me in my pocket. So I took it out and I gave it to her. I chose the program muscle and tendon, and I gave it to her. I said to her, you put it close to your neck and close your eyes and focus on your uncomfortable area and just chant, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you 3 times. Well, I didn't expect much. She was doing it. She said, suddenly, probably after 1 or 2 minutes, she opened her eyes and said to me, gosh, I felt so much better.
It's like,
I was so surprised because I didn't expect it to work so well.
yeah.
So I got so uplifting, and I took it to myself because I was also feeling uncomfortable, and I did the same thing. And I tried to feel it after 3 times of chanting. It was so much better. The world is really, delivering something magical to us. Just try it. Sometimes we don't know how good it is until we try it. Because when she was doing, because that was the first time she was trying our product. She never knew about our product. And she was just following my guidelines. And she didn't expect anything to happen, I think. She was doing it probably for politeness. And just 1 to 2 minutes, gosh, I feel so much better. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something to be experienced.
Yeah. Well, I found those reviews.
Yes.
Oh, and it may not work so fast as I just explained, or in that case, but after you finish the chanting 3 times, 6 times, or 9 times, it totally depends on you. You put it into your pocket or in your bag, and you start to do something, to do your work, to do your normal everyday things. And probably one moment you will have awareness and you find that you are feeling so much better. Then you can start to chant again. Thank you. I love you. That's so beautiful.
When you discover that you've got the problem either fully resolved or much better, that's the aha moment.
Yeah. It's the aha moment. That's the moment the world is loving you. Yeah, the world is throwing loving energy, the healing energy to you. Well, I will continue with
Okay.
okay.
Do I need to fill in some space? We've got a record number of people watching us, by the way.
Really?
285.
Okay, 285.
No pressure.
Okay. This person is saying, I found the nerve the neuropathy. Okay. I found the nerve, the neuropathy, and the muscle and the tendon ones work very well for my restless leg as soon as it starts. Good luck. So maybe you can't find the name of a restless leg syndrome program in AHA Halo, but you can try to combine different programs to work for it, because probably it has something to do with our neuropathy, right? Yeah, and this person is very, very wise, very clever to choose those programs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and another case for my high blood pressure. Again, we don't have the name high blood pressure in AHA Halo. I use heart pathways, blood and relaxation one. That worked very well for me. Yeah, that's.
And we've done blood pressure tests too, haven't we?
I have done that. I did for 4 different people. Two of those people, they normally take medicines for their high blood pressure to keep their blood pressure high, the high one at about 140 something. I tried the detoxing program for them and also high blood pressure program for them. And the next day, their blood pressure is among 110 to 120.
Gosh, the low side of good. So
Yeah, but we don't have this program in AHA Halo because, for some reason.
okay,
Yeah.
well, it's probably a good time to state how the database is always going to get better. We don't want to have any excess baggage to say, well, we've got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 programs.
No,
We
that would
want-
get too complicated.
Yes, we want to have every program a gold mine.
Yeah. So just have confidence. If you run it, it will work for you. Yeah, again, I'll say it again. For my high blood pressure, I use heart pathways, blood, and relaxation one that work very well for me. And I used the relaxation one. It's the one in the quick load. What really is working here is that she is now house sitting and sleeping in the bed, not hers. And she's still sleeping better than she ever has. This is very promising for us. Yeah, so about sleeping program, we have Good Sleep 1, 2, 3, those 3 different programs. But you can try each of them and see which one works well for you. You can also try other different programs, something like solfeggio, which is good for relaxation, and relaxation 1, relaxation 2 program, and also probably Delta program. Delta, right?
Yeah.
That is for deep sleep. So just to keep exploring. AHA Halo will give you a lot of good surprising.
And more testimonials, song of the spine. I often wake up with a sore back in the morning. I bought a new mattress and new pillows. Still, spine is often sore and cramped. I tried Song of the Spine upon wakening. Not kidding, within 5 minutes my back felt normal again. Did it again the following day. Same thing. Instant back relief. I didn't even have to run the full program. Hopefully it will help others too.
Yeah, Sound of Spine is a very good one. We have programs for back discomfort and the lower back discomfort, but we still squeeze the Sound of the Spine into AHA Halo because it's really good.
Yeah, it's worth its weight in gold. Okay, and this person says, feeling like a kid in a candy shop with the AHA Halo. I've been trying out lots of the different programs within the first week of use. I love the vitamin and mineral program, which I've been running daily. So these are the kinds of programs you want to have, programs that you can just run all the time. Even if nothing is wrong with you, we can always do with more vitamins and minerals, the building blocks of our body. Yesterday, I had a headache, so instead of reaching for the paracetamol, I thought aha halo. Oh, sorry, I thought aha. Instead of reaching for the paracetamol, I thought aha. I will use the headache program within 5 minutes. Oh, sorry. I thought, aha, I will use the headache program within 5 minutes of running the program. My headache had gone.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that headache program is really a gold mine. That's from one of our friends. She has tried this program for a lot of her friends, and it worked really like miracles.
Yeah.
So we, put in that program.
Yes.
Yeah. My halo arrived today. I'm in the UK for about a year. I've had
Debilitating.
debilitating tendon pain in my legs, stopping me in my tracks daily. After charging the Halo, I loaded the programs I fancied trying. Muscle and tendons being the first I wanted to try. Within 10 minutes, I was pain-free and able to walk without stiffness. I'm blown away. Wow, that's really rewarding for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what drives us, knowing that we are helping people.
Well, they are helping us. They are giving us the opportunity to improve ourselves.
Good sleep one. This is a solid gold one. Gosh, that's good. But we've got 3 sleep ones. So even if deep sleep 1, if that doesn't work, you can try number 2 or number 3. They all look at it at different angles, different ways to address the same issue. Scalar is all new to me, but I'm so excited. I ran Good Night 1, Good Sleep it should be, Good Sleep 1 all night and had a deep night of sleep. Last night I ran Good Sleep 2 all night and had a great night of sleep and wake up feeling refreshed. I've had a tendency to wake up feeling tired after a night of sleep, so this is great. Also, I have a history of starting to wake up and a million thoughts are going around in my head before I'm finished with my night. None of that happened after running these programs.
Wow.
That is good, isn't it? It's actually part of the world we live in because you think about it, during the course of a day, you are bombarded with millions of advertisements, even subtle ones, little signs, even our clothes and the labels in the back of our necks. Everywhere we've got advertising. And of course, these things are subliminal. They're in your mind. And when you're sleeping and then you first wake up, they arise upwards. And in this instance, Aha Halo came to the rescue.
Yeah. Oh, and about a good sleep, good sleep program. We have, as I just mentioned, we have 3 different good sleep programs, and we have other programs you can also try. If you find that good sleep one works very well for you, probably, and one night you find that it's not as good as the other nights, you can try to switch between different programs. And that's the first thing. And about the second thing, you said, millions of ideas, millions of, thoughts going around in the head. Well, they are there all the time. We could just notice it when we are very quiet. So probably doing meditation would be a very good thing to, really solve this problem.
Do we have a meditation program?
Yeah, we have mindfulness meditation.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and you can also try 7 chakras, solfeggio, and beta. No, not beta. Alpha, and alpha is to help you to induce into the brain wave of meditation. But what about after alpha? It's theta. Yeah, theta. So you can try these different programs to help with your meditation.
Disclaimer, we don't hold ourselves responsible for your meditation becoming amazingly better. And we're not responsible for you for diving extra deep during meditation.
Yeah.
Another one for acne. My daughter has been suffering with acne. While visiting, she used the halo as much as possible for 4 days and said it was the best her skin has felt for ages. Needless to say, she's taken it back with her, and I promptly ordered another one.
Wow.
But they're in.
So happy.
I mean, it's good for sales, but it's really.
No, I'm happy for sales.
I'm joking. I'm
I'm
joking.
happy because I used to have the same problem. I was having acne for about, I don't know, 20 years, 18 years.
Yeah.
And at that moment, Spooky 2 helped me. And now I'm very happy that AHA Halo with the acne program will help a lot of people with, acne problem.
Yeah. Your acne is actually very, very difficult to treat because there's so many different bacteria that cause it or that aggravate it, that just thrive there. It's very, very difficult.
It's also very important to keep calm, to keep our body in a good state to tackle this problem.
Yeah.
So, in addition to run acne program, we also need to do more things to keep our state of mind, Yeah.
Yeah. Like even without sleep, our body
Oh, yeah.
struggles to maintain wellness. So
Yeah.
between specific programs, just whilst you sleep, maybe you can run one of the sleep programs.
Yeah. Or you can run relaxation, or you can do meditation.
Shall I do the last one? I've grabbed the previous two. So do you want,
I can do that.
Okay.
You want me to do that, right?
Oh, I'm easy either way.
Yeah. Well, I love my little body. I've noticed a really big change in my gut. I've had gut issues for a long time. IBS, gallbladder, and help me out.
Diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis. My tummy seems, especially as I age, to be in some state of ICK.
No, ick.
Ick.
Yeah.
Most of the time. I've been experimenting with different programs, and the one that seems to be helping the most is the digestion program. A few nights ago, I slept with the program looping throughout the night, and when I woke up the following morning, my tummy felt great. When I have a few days off, I plan to do a cleanse.
Wonderful.
Wow.
Yeah. The and AHA Halo hasn't been out for so very long, and already we've had so many people providing us with
Almost a month.
Yeah. It's only been
And it took time to ship.
Yeah, so
Yes.
it's quite remarkable.
I think you can see the result for some programs. You can see the result in minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got to say.
Hi, this is Robert again, and in my first video, I mentioned that I was going to try several programs on the AHA Halo over a period of weeks, and I had the opportunity the other day to try one out because I was having some tooth pain, some gum and tooth pain. Well, the reason I got interested in energy healing and frequency healing is because as we get older, things don't get any easier. It really becomes a full-time job just trying to stay ahead of your health problems. And at one point, some of the things that I had been using for years just didn't seem to be working anymore. Even the best herbs that I had been using for 50 years didn't work. So I started to look into energy healing and frequency healing. And I found that those programs would work when other things just don't work. And I came across this wonderful little device, the AHA Halo. And I had the opportunity to try out the gum and tooth discomfort program because my tooth was hurting. I've used this program 3 times now, and each time I got really fast results. I think 2 of the times the gum and tooth pain was gone in about 5 minutes, and one time it took maybe 10 or 15 minutes, but it definitely cleared it right up. And I didn't have to go grab the bottle of you-know-what to deal with it. I'm not real fond of taking pills anyway. And the nice thing is after using the program for discomfort and pain, I can go to the wellness program for tooth and gum and start working on the underlying condition. And that helps a lot. So I can get improvement in both areas. I think that pretty well sums it up for what I was using it for this time, and I'm looking forward to using some other programs and seeing how they work when I need them. So this is something you might really want to look into because it's inexpensive compared to a lot of other products. It's portable. My gosh, I carry it like this during the day. Put it in my pocket.
Yeah, me too.
At nighttime when I sleep, I can just put it on the bedstand next to the bed and get the full therapeutic benefit. But that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye. Okay. Now we've got a Q&A section. I think this is the last part of the presentation.
Yeah, but we've got hundreds of questions.
I know. So I'm barreling through.
Okay.
How to unlock the screen? Well,
Press any button to wake up the screen and briefly press the right button to unlock it.
I'll do the questions then.
Okay.
Can someone with a pacemaker use the device? Or will AHA Halo interfere with heart monitors or other electronic equipment?
AHA Halo does not produce detectable levels of EMF, making it safe for people with electronic implants, including pacemakers. And it will not interfere with heart monitors or other electronic equipment.
Can I take it on board a plane?
Yes, AHA Halo is permitted on airplanes. It's recommended that you keep it with you during your flight, as it contains a built-in battery. I've tried this several times and I
Yes.
had no problem.
No, same. How many times can I use AHA Halo for optimum results?
You can use AHA Halo throughout the day continuously for optimal results, especially for acute conditions, until you notice improvements. For chronic conditions, it may take longer to see changes, so consistent use over several days may be necessary. If you're not using a sleep-specific program, it's advisable to turn off AHA Halo at night to allow your body to restore its natural functions.
Okay.
Well, because we want your body to restore the natural functions so that one day you will not need AHA Halo.
Or anything, because
Yeah.
it'll be at its optimum state.
Yeah. Can more than one program run at a time?
No, you can't. However, you can run different programs simultaneously on multiple AHA Halo devices for yourself.
What is the difference between AHA Halo and Spooky 2 devices?
Well, AHA Halo and Spooky devices serve distinct yet complementary purposes in wellness enhancement. AHA Halo is a portable frequency healing device designed primarily for individual daily wellness support. It converts frequencies into, I'll insert the word pure scalar energy fields, and features a user-friendly interface with over 100 professionally curated programs. Its compact design and 30 programmable slots make it ideal for on-the-go energy support. Whereas Spooky 2, in contrast, is more advanced and suited for professional use. It offers powerful transmission modes and biofeedback features, making it a more comprehensive solution for deep wellness needs. Spooky 2 is designed for broader applications in home environments, wellness centres, and therapeutic practices. Using them in tandem allows users to benefit from both portable daily support and advanced health solutions, enhancing their overall wellness journey, the best of both worlds.
Okay. Next.
Who's going to do the questions?
Does AHA Halo come with programmable cards?
Are they talking about the cards?
Energy cards?
Because the answer is no.
Oh, I think they misunderstood it. They thought the question is asking whether those cards have been already programmed.
and
No, the Harmony card included is blank.
ready for you to program. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's sorry, it's our fault. Can the battery be replaced? How long does it last?
The battery that we have in AHA Halo has got certifications longer than your arm for longevity, for performance, for everything. We were very aware of the fact that people would be concerned about how long their device will last. And we wanted to ensure that the battery that we put in here was the best that is available now. So yes, it's built for durability. The battery is rated for retaining at least 87% capacity after 500 charge cycles. Now, it will be more because this is a worst case scenario. And if you do experience any battery issues, just reach out to our support team at
Harmony.com
harmony.com
for
for
assistance.
assistance. Yeah.
How long does it take to fully charge? What's the standby time?
Well, we've got two different charge rates. The fast charge rate will charge within 3 to 4 hours. And
Well,
this,
I think this is wrong. This answer is wrong.
in which way?
It's only one charge, right? Which is a faster charge. Unless people use a very, very slow charging cable.
Oh, no. If you connect it onto a computer, it also goes to slow
Oh,
charge.
okay. Sorry.
And so if it's through a computer, it slows down so it doesn't overwhelm your USB port and charges at the slow rate. So if you use your computer, you'd want to charge it overnight. Fast charge, it's still 3 to 4 hours. Even 3 to 4 hours is quite a long time, but please appreciate this battery isn't a little tiny battery. It's a large battery because it's a real device. And it
Yeah,
does
yeah,
real work. We didn't
yeah,
want to have something which is so tiny and beautiful and light and everything that it doesn't actually work.
yeah.
And why do you want to have something which looks everything but just doesn't work?
Hmm.
And so it's very scientific. It does the thing.
Yeah, function is number one, although the others are also very important, but we
Yeah.
have our own choice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And the kind reminder is, what's the opposite of a kind reminder? Rude reminder. Please power off your AHA Halo when not in use, as it will still consume battery, even if the programs are stopped.
Only stopped. What does only stopped?
Yeah, I know. I just ignored it. I rephrased it.
Okay.
The screen will be on, the pulsing LED might be running, and even if those are off, the brains inside this unit will still be thinking to itself, gosh, I can't wait to start sending healing scalar fields out again. So it's thinking all these things, and that takes energy as well.
That's good.
And
Oh yeah. Mother's Day. Mother's Day.
yeah,
When does it start? Today, probably. Is it?
is it? I've got
Oh no.
Oh.
The promotion.
Oh, there we go. April the 28th. Oh, so it is today.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, today is 30th already.
Okay, so it'll start. Really?
Uh.
You guys had better hurry.
Oh, and I know some people will be worried about the tariffs. Again, we have already shipped 300 Halo to America, so you don't have to pay any tariffs. But
What about after
it's
that?
a limited stock at the moment, and we are actually trying different ways, and we will work it out. So you don't have to worry about tariffs
Okay.
anytime.
Is it like a guarantee?
Almost.
Almost guaranteed.
Yeah, almost guaranteed.
Yeah,
That's
well,
my invented word.
Yeah, but things are volatile at the
Oh,
moment.
we are, we are covering the cost.
Will we? It's 100%. Oh, it's over 100% tariff.
Oh, we have our own ways, and
Okay.
it's but still there's additional cost, and we are covering it. We hope that it won't.
Yeah. Look, we really want you to have one. We don't want to have these rules which are set up as in tariffs to become a barrier. So until such time that we say, well, we can't afford to pay the tariffs or whatever things ourselves,
You don't have to worry about
don't worry about it.
Yeah. But if things gets worse,
Okay,
we
yeah.
can't guarantee that anymore. But
No, but
before that,
but
we're trying our best.
and we'd make an announcement saying now the prices
Yeah.
have had to go up,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I think the bottom line is get it now while you can.
Oh, we don't want to
What's-
be, sound like a push.
I know. Well, what can I say? Because I mean, it's so fluid. I mean, it's on again, off again. Well, it's never off again. It's on again a lot, then on again a little bit, and
It's like a game. It doesn't matter,
Well,
but we are,
it's
we are doing everything we can.
it's
And
not a
what
game.
doesn't kill us is only making us stronger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's not like a game. It is a game between other people. But
It doesn't
we're
matter. No, we don't talk.
we don't talk about it.
No. Yeah.
But we're involved in it. Okay. Okay. Before we go through, so let me get this straight. For a limited time until the 12th of May, when you purchase a Halo for $5.99 US,
You get free gifts, which is a silk scarf, random color,
yes.
gift packaging, and Mother's Day card.
Oh, that makes it
That-
easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you have 2 gifts to give to your mother.
And
2 shares of love. Probably you can give one to your dad and one give to your mother.
oh, well, they'd use it anyway. I mean,
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Wow, so many
Oh,
questions.
where to start? Look,
Oh
we're
my
going
goodness.
to.
Well, it's hundreds of questions already.
Yes. So, oh my. Look, we'll go through, but very quickly. So-
Do you need me to read the questions
No,
for you?
we'll just power through. Just when you see, as soon as you see a question, at the very beginning, we've got greetings from all over the world, and I'd love to say hello to all of you because you're all lovely friends of ours.
Yeah, if one person sends one question, it's about 300 questions.
And will there be a replay? Leslie, there's going to be a recording made on the Aha Harmony YouTube channel.
Yeah. But if you are here, if you stay here, your love stays here.
Okay, and Renee's saying I've had mine for 2 weeks and using it daily. Of course.
Oh, that part we've already gone through.
Okay.
And I can see that most people have already purchased.
Oh, these
our
people are
Halo.
telling us how good it is. Gosh, there's so many. Okay, so this is even before we started.
Yeah, that's right. So just go through. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
I saw a question. Yeah.
yes. Okay. Okay, when will an app be available for downloading the programs from an iPad for those of us who don't use a computer?
App. I thought we were working on.
Yeah, it's something we're looking
app.
on. We've got Macintosh and we have Windows, and we're looking into Linux, and also we'll be looking into an app. So we're looking at iPad support.
We'll keep you updated.
Yeah.
We are working on it. But it's very easy to use both Windows and Mac at the moment. It's so much easier than before. It only takes several minutes to use them.
Tammy says, of course, the owner of the company can afford to loan them out back in the back. That's a bit harsh, Tammy.
Yes.
Gosh.
Gosh, we are trying really hard to survive.
Gosh, someone thinks I've got deep pockets. Well, I've got deep pockets. I've got lots. I love wearing pockets, and always in one I carry my Halo when I have one. That is.
Well, maybe we look too good to being full.
For carpal tunnel, what program do we have for like an inflammation? It's with the
Inflammation. There is the inflammation program.
Yeah, I'd say an inflammation program would be best.
Uh,
But also for nerve regeneration is
yeah.
uh,
Nerve.
physical-
There's nerve. Also, nerve. In holistic body care.
Yes.
And there's inflammation program.
Yeah, run the nerve one and inflammation. Those two for. In fact, are we allowed to say these things for specific?
No.
No, okay, this is the first and last one I can say for a specific condition, because we cannot make claim. This is the situation now. We cannot make claim that something can treat something. Okay, but you may find those two things that you mentioned may be beneficial for you. Okay, that's
Is it compatible with Linux?
no, that's coming.
Yeah, not yet.
Not
It will
yet.
be soon.
No, we're busy beavers. How long do the NG cards work? So that's really the Laurie is asking, how long do the frequencies keep there?
It will be there for a really long time.
Very long time.
Yeah, but again, it's not designed to replace AHA Halo. It's for you to share your love with your loved ones.
Clint, thank you for your message, and we'll make use of it. And yeah, so thanks for that. We won't say what you said, but it's very useful information. And Penny's answered that. Okay. Now, sometimes if you disconnect Halo too quickly from your computer while it's transferring, or a glitch in the matrix, Halo might say there's no room for more programs. If that's the case, you can wipe Halo in a nice way. You just press the Shift button. You select one program in the My Halo box, which are the programs that are loaded on your device. Then you press Shift Delete, and that wipes the slate clean. So Halo forgives you for everything that might have happened before then. And then
You don't even have to run forgiveness program.
and then you just load in your 30 programs.
Or maybe because you're not ready to forgive yet.
In the Halo software categories, we haven't written that, have we?
The Halo distance vision support eye muscle relaxation. Yes, we have, but it's not in the software. It's in the PDF version.
Okay. Well, that's
yeah,
not right.
file.
The PDF is wrong.
Yeah.
Take it from the man who keeps on losing his halos. That what I stated was correct. What the discussion now is, you run the near vision program if you're. Oh, I can't say.
Oh, so it's the opposite. Is it?
You run near vision if you're nearsighted.
Oh, nearsighted. Okay, so Penny, we have to
You change the PDF.
yeah change the PDF for near vision and far vision.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry for any confusion.
Okay. Oh, it's hot in here. Okay. And the bag is actually really good, especially if you go traveling or by train or by.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
everything.
hold your passport,
Yeah.
your cards,
Yeah.
your phone,
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh, but we don't give free anymore. That was a gift before, but now it's okay. Don't look at me.
Okay. Okay. How to use water charger? I thought we have a description somewhere. You basically just put a glass of water next to a halo or a china cup,
Close to it.
close to it.
Yeah.
And just let it do its bit. Is 6 minutes enough to fully charge the water? Yes, but
Yes.
you can do several loops.
Yeah.
If you want. Anything not harmful to the body is a miracle these days. Isn't that the truth? Just about everything.
Not harmful to the body. Oh,
Yeah, like if you
Gosh, the
think-
standard is so low now.
yeah, things
Oh,
change.
do we have to read out the question because other people wouldn't be able to understand?
Esther writes, anything not harmful to the body is a miracle these days. So pleased to the creators of this wonderful product. And so our thoughts immediately went to all these treatments and products which are available now, which address a problem but create a plethora of other problems.
Oh, and I want to say that the creator of this product is not just one person. It's not just one tiny team. It's everyone.
Yeah.
This is a movement, and all of us are part of the movement.
Yeah.
So
Maybe
there are a
that's-
lot of people behind the scene. It's not just John, not just John and his team. It's everyone.
Now, Lucy's asking about it's everybody. Lucy's asking about frequency imprinting a crystal, where she'll put a crystal next to Halo.
Yes.
What happens to other crystals that I haven't imprinted? Will the different programs imprint with the programs that I am running? I guess if she's saying if she puts one crystal next to the other ones. No, generally it doesn't work like that. It doesn't normally sort of bleed out to other crystals. You'd want to also frequency imprint the other crystals individually.
But anything close to each other will interfere with each other. But if you want the other crystals to have their full potential, you still need to imprint frequencies into the other crystals.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's a double question. The other one is how to wipe the frequencies, just overwrite the original ones. Well, again, when you overwrite a crystal which has had a previous program, the previous program will be reduced in effectiveness and overwhelmed by the current one, but it won't disappear completely. I guess you could run a program for many times and make it so it no longer has any effect at all.
Are you sure?
No, I'm
This
not
is
sure.
Not,
I'm surmising.
I think you should just ignore what has been said, because that's different from what we were told.
Yes, no, it's the same as what we were told. It holds it, but it sort of goes over the top of it. So it's combining the two. But
Combining the two.
But if you run one many, many times, then maybe the first one will become smaller and smaller. The effect of that one.
Is there a limit to hold overall energy?
Well, there must be. It's a certain size cup, isn't it? So,
Okay. Well, in that case, probably.
but again, this is just us surmising.
Yeah, don't take it seriously.
And William is saying, I have incredible luck already. So excited to see more. And the vision programs are there. So if you start the software, it'll automatically update the database. So if the vision programs are not there, restart the software and it will do an update.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one?
Oh, Rose is asking a very specific question. Again, Rose, I'll reiterate. I can't make any health claims.
Can we tell people the question? Other people wouldn't be able
Rose
to
is
understand.
asking, is there a resource that helps us discern the intended or potential application of the programs? That's as much as it's a long question, but that's basically, explaining what each program is for. And this is where we can't go into further detail.
Oh, that is to protect all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that just protect us
And others.
and others.
Protect the opportunity of others to use this product.
And Anita's asking, I thought we could use strong magnets to neutralize imprinted material. You can try that. The scalar field is not affected by magnetism, but you can try.
Okay.
You can try. Rosina asks a question, any pros or cons to multiple loading of the cards? In other words, I guess loading multiple programs onto one card. Scientifically, the effectiveness of each one may be reduced. That's a con. Pro, I guess, maybe you can do several programs simultaneously, I suppose, or conditions simultaneously.
But again, the effectiveness of the cards are not as good as Halo, nowhere near.
Yeah.
Regarding
sorry.
wait, up
Down.
No.
I see it.
Okay. Regarding EMF radiation, how far away must we keep our cell phones away from the halo? I think you can explain a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Imagine you've got a 3-foot radius bubble around you. You can have your cell phone within the bubble, and that cell phone will be pumping out harmful EMFs as they do. But the scalar field makes it a coherent EMF, so it's not causing harm to your body. It does not block the EMF. It changes the effect on each of your cells' DNA. So you don't have to keep your cell phone out of the field. This is quite different to other devices, including ours. Because this is a single point scalar transmitter, it behaves in a better way. And in my mind, it's a wonderful way, because you don't have to worry about plugging things in or tuning or anything like that. You just turn the thing on and run the programs. But you don't have to worry about technical things like cell phone in, cell phone out, or radio. Is it a radio count? Or I've got a pulsed EMF device which I'm using at the same time as this. Do they interact? You don't have to worry about things like this because they don't. The scalar field does not block out the pulsed EMF. It doesn't disturb anything. It just produces this bubble of a static scalar field that produces this healing effect. And because it's static, information doesn't transfer from one person to another or anything like this. It's just so much better.
Wow. And there's another very important note. There's a radiation program in halo.
True.
But you don't even have to run that program. Any program have this effect.
It's an inherent effect, an inherent characteristic of the scalar field that this produces.
Amazing.
Anita's wanting to run 2 programs one after another automatically. Now, you can't do that. There we're getting into like how we had before, which is a spooky device. And if you want to do that, we've got spooky scalar, and that can do everything under the sun plus a bit more. But it's complicated.
Halo is very, very convenient. So it's designed for everyone to use. If you want to run 2 different programs, one after another automatically, then the operation of the buttons will be very complicated. And that's not a, again, you have spooky too.
Terry states it muscle tests as giving off EMF when not in the radiation program. And Terry didn't test it on that program specifically. So I would say no, it doesn't cancel out EMF since it gives off its own. Well, actually, Terry, EMF can be measured by a coil. And as an engineer, I measure EMFs very often. And I've had the coil all over the perimeter of this device, and it does not give any EMF that can be detected. It's incredibly small amounts of EMF. So I'd go beyond muscle testing. I don't use muscle testing for measuring the EMF. I use measuring devices to measure the EMF.
The scientific way.
Yeah. Comments. Penny's answering a lot.
Yeah, Penny's helping a lot. Thank you, Penny.
Thanks. And Penny was...
we have several hundreds of questions, and Penny's...
Oh, look, Monica, she's got a lovely post. She wrote...
Wow, a vegan cafe.
A small vegan cafe. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
With big focus on nutrition. Well, vegan is health. When I make the salads, I have the halo running on love, feeling that I'm adding love to the food. Absolutely. I intentionally bless the food anyway, but I love adding the love to the food.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
Good on you, yeah. And intention is everything. And when you have the intention and when you run the halo is like an amplifier. And it continues.
Okay, MJ Fuji asks, does scalar wave interfere with electromagnetic frequencies and vice versa? Let me go into more depth, a bit of a reiteration. They do not react, they don't interreact, if you like. It doesn't block. Scalar fields can pass through solid concrete, solid steel, Faraday cages, everything. EMFs cannot. EMFs are blocked by all of those. And so there's going to be no interference with electromagnetic frequencies. It doesn't interfere, but it changes the state. It's the difference between an LED and a cold laser. Both can look the same. It's the same amount of light, same amount of lumens. Lasers are generally focused, but you can get lasers which are dispersed. In this case, there's no no difference you can tell easily between an LED and a laser. But somehow lasers are more effective biologically than an LED. And the reason is it's coherent. There's that word again, coherent. And that's what scalar does to EMF.
Wow.
Okay. Terry's asking, if I've pain in my heel, does it need to be within 3 feet of my foot or just 3 feet from myself? Well, you'd have it in the hip. If it's a hip pocket or purse, that will be close enough for your heel.
Yeah,
That's within,
it covers the whole body.
yes. I've got to mention one thing too. After 3 feet, it doesn't suddenly disappear. It could go out for 20 feet, and it actually does. But the amount becomes reduced. So it's not like a fixed boundary. It doesn't work like that.
And we don't write 20.
No, we don't. We don't boast.
Mm.
And Jody. Okay, and Rodney.
Have all of the pre-orders been shipped? Yes, we have shipped all the
So we're up to
pre-orders
date.
and up to date. Yeah. So all the orders will be shipped within 24 working hours.
Yeah. Jackie wrote, I had surgery leaving some nerve damage. Always with something, there's always a downside, isn't there? And it has been getting better, but this really amped up the healing and feeling. Thank you. Well, thank you, Jackie, for sharing that with us too. I'm sorry that you are going through this. Yeah. It's just an unfortunate part of life that sometimes you do have to go under the knife and get things looked after. I use the term looked after quite loosely, but certainly afterwards you can do things to aid your recovery. And yes, I'm so happy that you've got Halo by your side. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, and Terry couldn't see the high blood pressure program. What's the high blood pressure program?
Somebody shared that he was running heart pathway, relaxation 1, and blood.
That's right.
Yeah. So try to combine those 3 different programs, one after another manually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably detoxing would be also very good.
Have a look at the review earlier on in this video, and
Yeah.
the information was there, and also we mentioned it. Okay. And
There's a review. The first day I turned on the AHA Halo, my right shoulder was aching and pain radiating up to my neck. I put on neck and shoulder comfort. And within 20 minutes, the pain and discomfort was completely gone. Not even residual pain.
yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Victoria, for sharing that with us.
Yeah.
Um, and sand. Yeah, these specific issues, we can't discuss them for this. Sandy, you've asked about a specific issue, and we can't say. We just have to be very careful about what we talk about here. But overall, Aha Halo raises your wellness, and so your body can better heal itself. We can say that, can't we?
Well, you
Okay.
thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny. Um, oh gosh. Yeah, a lot of people are asking us.
About
Yeah, it's just yeah, it's unfortunate that so many people have got health issues, and I'd love to. I mean, I know the answers, and I'd love to be able to tell you.
well, if you have Spooky 2, I think most of the first, I mean, the early users of Aha Hello, you have a Spooky 2. You can go to Spooky 2 software and search using the keywords of those problems, health problems. You will find a lot of programs.
Okay.
With Aha Hello, you can try those holistic programs to help with your immune system, to help with your full body recovery, and that will help a lot.
Yeah. Now, Rosina's asking, can someone confirm if the vision programs were removed due to lack of download and not the efficacy of them? If you look in physical well-being, I've got them in front of me now.
They are.
It's near vision, distance vision.
They are back.
How long were they not back?
I don't know, 2 days,
Yeah. Okay.
3 days.
So you can restart the software, or you click on the update software.
Yeah, really don't worry about it. In the future, this will not happen. It happened at the very beginning because not many people have received the software, and we were thinking, probably we can make the software and the program better.
Sure, we want
Yeah.
we want the best. So with the software, we will be working on it and adding really good things to it. But initially, yeah, that's what there'll be we've it's matured now, isn't it?
Yeah,
This
we've
is-
matured.
I
Yeah.
was talking about the database, but we have matured as well. The memory program was deleted in the first update.
No, it's back.
Was it another one then?
It is back. There were 4 programs: the near vision, the far vision, the memory, and the I don't know, another program. 4 of them were deleted, but they are back. They were back.
Okay, I'm going to, please don't ask about the specific things, specific health conditions, because I'd love to talk about it. Okay, and that's, okay. Now, okay, I'll clarify this thing. Linda's saying, John, that's me, had mentioned protein programs. Which ones are they? Now, proteins are life. Everything is made out of proteins, and you can correct them if they're being naughty. We don't have a protein category, but because we've got the expertise and knowledge of creating on how to create these programs, we include them in part of the database. So the protein programs,
Near vision, far vision, young body.
those are proteins, for example, that you won't find them anywhere else on the planet from us because we've created them and put them in. We've developed this mythology.
There will be more.
Yeah, but it's we've all, as people give us the feedback, we can identify the programs which are great, the ones that are not so great, and we think, well, okay, well, we want everything super great. How can we make something super great? Okay, we'll change the program. We might change it to a protein program, or we might change it to a different kind of program altogether.
Well, what do we have there?
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, you can have full confidence.
Absolutely. So it's not like a protein category. It's just another way. I mean, we can have DNA as well, DNA programs software here, and I think we do. But in fact, we absolutely do. But it's not a point of saying, well, this one's DNA, that one's protein. They're all just programs that you load onto Halo and you run.
Yeah, you don't have to worry how, how we get it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
We always choose the best.
the end result is it works. That's what you want to know. When you buy a nail to make a house, you don't think, well, is it high carbon nail, low carbon? Is it malleable? Is it magnetic? Is it ferrous, non-ferrous, stainless? You don't worry about things like that. It does the job. And afterwards, you've got a beautiful home. Well, your home is your body. And our job is to make sure your body, your home is strong. And this is all part of that. So leave the technical side to us.
Yes.
We will.
Well, it's our fault to speak about the technical stuff at the beginning. But
Yeah. But then again, a lot of the early customers have been Spooky, and Spooky, Spooky is very technical. And I discuss things openly in the forum and elsewhere. I release papers and I explain things. I teach people things. But this particular product, we want it so that you can just pick it up and without reservation, just push a button and run this program and know that it's going to do it. It's going to help.
Yeah, John deals with all the technical stuff, but we have a large team who helps to transform the technical stuff to be used, for our users.
Terry's still on about the EMF side. I mean, there's sometimes, if someone's got the answer in their mind, it can't be changed. A question was asked, can you put it in your bra? If something doesn't put off an EMF, then it's not dangerous.
I put it under my pillow every night.
Sure, and your brain is super sensitive to EMFs.
Yeah.
And there's no problem. You don't.
No.
It's not like the Spooky 2 Scalar where you've got some EMFs from the link cable. That's true, but there's no link cable. Everything is self-contained, fully shielded. We've got self-cancelling fields within Halo. So it really does produce immeasurable amounts of EMF. If you could measure an EMF in a watch, not a smartwatch, but an old-fashioned battery-powered watch, it's about the same levels as that. Really super, super small.
Before this product goes to our users, I'm the one who challenges John a lot. You
always challenge me.
Yeah, I always challenge you. That's right. But especially this kind of stuff, because I need to make sure that this is safe for our users. So I use it before any one of our users. I put it under my pillow. I would be, and my child sleeps beside me, and I need to make sure it's safe. So I challenge him and I ask him again and again. He has to prove to me.
Yeah, it's got to be proved. It's not like muscle testing. It's got to be proven. And it's got to be proved with numbers. So if muscle testing can provide a flux density, then okay, maybe it's something worth looking at. But machines do that, and that's what we rely on.
Yeah. We're not saying muscle testing is not accurate. It's just we are part of the muscle testing.
And yeah. Okay. And will future Halo have a replaceable battery? We don't intend to have it as a replaceable battery.
Replace battery?
Replaceable battery.
Replaceable? Well, even after 500 times of charging and discharging, it still holds more than 70% of the...
Almost 80%.
Almost 80%, yeah, 75% of the capacity, the battery capacity. So it will be used for a really long time, and you don't have to worry about something that hasn't happened yet. And if there is any problem, just come to us. Okay.
Okay, Penny's asked and answered about the... Okay. When I use the program, Stephanie asks, when I use the program pathways, do I do all of those at the same time, or do I just pick one to run at a time? You can only run program at a time. Pathways. Oh,
sorry, which one?
it's top, the top one.
Yeah, when I use the program pathways, do I do all those at the same time? Oh, no,
Oh,
you do one at a time.
Yeah, just one.
But you can try, well, 3 or 4 each day. Yeah.
But
You don't have to keep your organs busy all the time.
no, just no. Okay, have you had anyone else experience an overwhelmed nervous system after using a halo for 2 days? Question from Jill. Have we had anyone?
Oh yeah, because too much energy to sleep.
You mean excitement?
Yeah, I heard about this from one person
One
before.
person.
Yeah,
Okay.
but even if she didn't sleep much, she was not too tired.
Which program did they use? Because I
Um,
mean, some of these programs will boost your energy, which is probably not a good thing just before you sleep.
yeah,
But if you run the brainwave frequencies,
yeah, the Delta program,
I think it depends a lot on the program. But
Alpha and the Delta.
but this person, Jill, is asking about an overwhelmed nervous system.
Overwhelmed? No.
It's not like an EMF thing where you can get frequency fatigue.
No.
Yeah, I haven't had any reports either or read
No.
anything. Although, to be fair, my focus is more on the technical side. I don't do social media.
Haven't heard about it.
No. I mean, and I don't know about this product in particular, but in other products, I know that someone might make a post complaining about it, and then I'd look and find they're not actually customers and they haven't got one. And then you dig further, and then it becomes a bit interesting, but you won't go there. Okay. Anita's saying she only got the programs after uninstalling, reinstalling, and then doing the database update. This is not something I would think I need to do every time there's a database update. No. No, it should, if you just click on.
There will be a pop-up window, right?
Yes.
Telling us that there's update, and
Yeah.
you can choose whether you want to update now or later on.
Yes.
It only takes one click.
And you can choose software update on the left anyway.
Yeah.
And then if there's an update, then it will restart your computer because restart the software. If there's no software update, it will update a database if there's a database update. And Penny's told her to contact our customer support. Our customer support team are great.
Yeah.
And they're dedicated to helping you. Okay. That's interesting. Now, Cesare says that they got bad Herx reaction, brain fog, almost aching brain after running some cleansing programs. I found Halo to be very powerful, causing strong reactions in my body. Yeah, that's probably a thing. It's not so much.
Detoxing programs are always powerful if we have a lot of stuff in our body.
Your body's got to get rid of all this trash.
So if you feel overloaded, just stop for a while and take a lot of water, especially lemon water. Yeah, because it's under your control. You can just turn it off at any time.
Oh, and Net, you're saying you don't know how to run more than one program at a time. I see someone successfully did that, but by accident. No, it's not actually possible.
No.
So if you can get that person to contact us so they can teach us how to do it,
Yeah.
us being the designers. Oh, yes. CD Cross is asking whether it's safe to put AHA Halo in your hip pocket so it's safe for men's private parts. Yes, this is where I have mine all the time. And I'm loath. Well, you know this. I don't like putting my phone in my pocket.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I know him. He's very, very strict.
And Harmony, I've measured it. I know that it hasn't got the EMF, so I've got no hesitation in carrying that anywhere.
Mm.
Okay. Gosh. We're only up to 10. Oh, yeah, no, we're getting there.
Yeah, a lot of questions. But, because Penny has replied to a lot of questions,
Yeah, Penny's
we
been
will
great.
just skip.
Now, Kazari says, I cannot run Halo overnight. Doing so feels like there's too much energy to be absorbed by my body. Well, maybe after a little while when your body's become stronger, where it's healed to the point where you can run the sleep programs. But
Listen to your body.
yes, always listen to your
Work
body.
with your body.
But I'd suggest you try a brain wave frequency.
Mm.
And even if your body is doing going through a Herx event, running the sleep programs, the theta and delta. Oh, delta's
Theta is also good, but you may have dreams. But the delta, you won't even remember your dreams.
no, delta's real deep.
Yeah, and you can run alpha before you go to sleep because it helps your brainwave to induce into your sleep mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Monica is asking, can you please elaborate more on the pathways programs? Is that the meridians?
Yeah, meridians.
No, it's really where you think about your body as being like a river. And when there's a blockage, then there's a build-up of the water and then it overflows and you get stagnation and the start of disease. And so we are thinking when we were creating the database, how can we name it where it's a general term, it's not a health claim, but it still can be recognized as addressing particular organs that may be blocked. So this is the energy pathways category, where you've got the bladder pathways, you've got bladder wellness problems. Then you run this one, but it's pathways because that's the thought of the river passing through your body.
Yeah,
It's
you can
fun.
be creative in running those programs.
Yeah.
And it won't cause any harm. So
No.
just, yeah.
And actually, it's something we really should be promoting more on, being creative, because
Yeah.
the underlying cause of a problem isn't necessarily the problem. Ringing ears might not be just something simple. It might be some underlying health issue. It could
Probably candida or,
high blood pressure.
yeah, or pressure.
Yes. Or stress. Yeah, it could be a
Yeah.
lot of things. So
Yeah.
don't just go for the key word of tinnitus. Look further.
Mm.
Look further. And power of intention from Pierre. Yes. Intention is everything.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Susie is asking for the programs to be alphabetized. Yeah, so B to Z.
In AHA Hello, in the device or in software?
Yeah.
Oh, in the
On
device.
the device. Yeah.
Or maybe have the number before that. Which way do you prefer?
The reason why it's not at the moment, let's say you've got 10 programs in Halo. If you add an 11th program, currently it'll just add it to the end. If you wanted it in alphabetical order, it may have to move 10 programs and all their frequencies down one to insert one. And so the time it will take to load the one program could be as much as 1 minute, I guess. So
Probably having a number before that would be better.
something to be thought about.
Yeah.
Something to be thought about.
Yeah.
And Terry says it was mentioned you can cut the cards in half.
No.
Is that still the consensus? No, it's not. And I was wrong. Oh,
Yeah,
no, I
sorry
actually,
for
yeah.
inconsistent.
4 does even be adequate. Yeah, no, I don't think I was wrong to this is a suggestion that this person made. And I said to them, well, it's actually quite a good idea, but it's no longer such a good idea, having had time, having given it some thought. Okay. Yeah, John Martin is asking if you carry a halo on your body, will it also help with charging the water in your body? Well, actually, it
Oh,
does.
yeah.
The body is mostly water, and our body's charged.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And we've answered how long it takes to charge. Can all the programs be kept in the software for us to pick what we want instead of deleting them and replacing with new?
That would be too much.
Yeah, it would be. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Susie. Can we use Halo to load programs into small holographic stickers? Sure. No problem, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. And Janset saying hi. If you can,
Dr. Bill and Sebastian
yeah,
say hi.
yeah, Dr. Bill and Sebastian, they are
They're running a healing center in Guatemala, helping a lot of poor people.
health pioneers, but the humanity pioneers. They're helping. They're volunteering their work and their expertise in healing people, and they've got healing health centers. What they do is absolutely amazing.
Sebastian went traveling in different countries, and when he went to Guatemala and he met Dr. Bill, and he decided that that's the place he will stay. So
You will not ever meet nicer people. Even that includes us
what?
too.
Well, but you only get the chance to meet those people because you are nice.
It actually is true. I mean, not it's not the ego.
Ego.
If you radiate positivity and you are a reasonable person, let's say above average, then you tend to draw in like people. If you're a person that only sees, evil and rottenness all around you, that's what you get surrounded by. Yeah. So. Is it okay to use Halo while laying on a pulse DMF mattress? Kathy, yes, it is. It is. Perfectly fine. Okay, now Lynn,
Penny said she will help
okay,
Lynn.
okay, yeah, it's a problem with someone tried to upgrade their firmware. Upgrading firmware, I'll explain to you, it wipes the brains of Halo and then reinserts brains. It's like a brain surgery, and brain surgeries are major. And if anything goes wrong, then you're left with a brain dead Halo. But there are mechanisms that we've got in place and a backstop, so it can't get worse than that. We can recover you, but you'll have to contact us. But we're always here. It doesn't happen often, but when it's what is it, Murphy's law? If it can happen, it will happen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Just mention it's an amplifier. What if you're not? Hila, it's a bit of a. Hila asks, I just mentioned it's an amplifier. What if you're not feeling well? Is it going to amplify or manifest more of that? No, it isn't.
No.
Every single program in Halo is a healing program for a start. Every single one. Also, our body, warning, it's going to get a little bit technical. The DNA in each of our cells that is alive, is a twisted double helix. That constitutes a perfect scalar receiver. So built into us is a scalar receiver. We can naturally receive scalar fields, even if electronic devices have difficulty measuring it. In fact, the only known scientific way of detecting a scalar field is through crystals. And you've got to dig very deep to find that information. Okay, so we are naturally scalar receivers. Now we've got these nasty pathogens doing their work and our body's feeling unwell, but they will be overwhelmed by the positivity of the scalar field that is being received by each of our cells. So no, it doesn't spread the sickness as such. Um,
Well, actually, Cassie has helped to answer that question before. Sharon is asking if someone's within 3 foot of me, do they get the benefit of the program I'm running? Yes.
yeah,
Well, even if he's more than 3 feet away from you,
yeah,
you will still get a little bit benefit.
yeah.
Mm.
Oh, Penny answered that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this video will be published, so anything that you miss will be shown in the recorded video later.
And it also, this person was asking about the presentation video. You
Yes.
can find all the videos in YouTube channel, and it's Aha Harmony or Aha Halo. Probably you can try both and see which one it is.
And I'll skip okay, Penny's answered anyway.
Gosh, Penny has done a lot.
Yeah, Penny works harder than us.
Oh, she's a keeper.
Maybe we should start paying her.
Well, keep her.
Okay, this question from Kazari. Kazari is very busy with questions. It has been mentioned above that cell program promotes cellular renewal and natural healing processes. Does this apply to all kinds of cells present in the body, all natural cells that belong in your body? If it's a cell like a cancer disease, what has been found in other research is the scalar field reverts those cells back to normal. So it's healthy cells in your body will have this cellular renewal. Cells that are being naughty and have changed state will revert back. This is from other researchers.
Can the imprinted card be in the plastic ID badge?
Badge, yeah.
Badge. I think it is okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some people make it into a pendant.
Sure.
Yeah.
And it'll last longer if it's an ID badge.
Mm.
Okay. Someone on Facebook suggested using Halo Schumann resonance side by side with Hiwi, which is our Hiwi microgem, so that they can make good use of the therapeutic scalar energy field generated by Halo. And they're saying that way you can use spooky data with Halo. At that time, the confusion is this. Someone told me their idea. Now, my nature is not to put people down. So when they said that, I said to them, that sounds like a good idea.
Wow, it's not a good idea.
Well, it's a good idea. Any idea is good.
Oh, it is good, but it doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So it won't put the spooky frequencies into the Halo device because of the fact that the scalar field doesn't interact with the EMF field in that way. But it's a good idea because that's helping the person think of other ways that they can sort of push the boundaries. I like people pushing boundaries, but in this particular instance, no.
Using them together is good.
Yes.
But it doesn't transmit spooky 2 frequencies through scalar.
No.
Oh.
You'd have to use spooky 2 scalar for that.
Yeah. This question was, one person asked if I run Aha Halo and Hiwi microgen at the same time, will the frequencies in Hiwi microgen be transmitted through scalar field? No.
Okay, I thought I'd said that. Okay.
If my way is easier to understand.
Usually is. Okay. Yeah, Sally says that she's used her aha halo continuously 24/7 since I got it on the 7th of April, and no problems at all. I love it.
Oh, we love it.
Well, that's what we do too, and Susie backs it up. That was me, and I'm sleeping with it now. Seems at first I had too much energy and simply I couldn't run it 24/7, but it wasn't my nervous system. Just felt like the Energizer Bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people are different. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
have
right.
this problem.
No.
Yeah.
And we've already answered the holographic stickers by placing it next to our halo. You can. And Penny's answered that one. Oh, up to 10:39. We always seem to be half an hour behind.
Yeah.
Scroll
Still a lot
faster.
of questions.
Oh, no, that's it. Oh.
Okay, so do we,
Okay, well, John
answer more
thinks,
questions?
yes, John thinks I didn't answer his question, so I'll read it again. So John writes, previously I asked about aha halo affecting the water cells in our body. What I meant was if I had the water charger program on, will that affect the water in my body and all my cells? Yes, it will. Because our body is water, it will also program the water in our bodies. Okay. Now, Hela comments, I used my AHA Halo with Cold Laser Wrist X. That's a cold laser product that we use for...
MiraMateLight.com.
Yeah. Another one of my favorites that always says walkabout.
Yeah, before AHA Halo, I used it a lot.
Yeah. And it felt like they complemented or amplified each other. Actually, that's one
Yes.
thing I've noticed too. Scalar fields tend to amplify positive healing. In fact, that is why we do recommend, even though it sounds a little bit corny, to say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, at the beginning. I mean, you can think it in your mind, even without paraphrasing it. But it really does seem to amplify the positive healing, amplify that intention.
Yeah. It's like some people use Spooky 2 Scalar. Through their intention, they write some words and they put on the coil of Spooky 2 Scalar. And then that intention of theirs continues. At that moment, Spooky 2 Scalar works like an amplifier.
Okay, we'll answer this one last question.
Last?
It's from, because we have basically...
was-
last two.
Okay.
Marta asks, when husband and wife sitting next to each other, each wearing a halo and running different programs each, will the two halos interfere with each other? They'll actually...
They overlap.
They overlap. They don't... One won't stop the other one from working.
They don't fight.
Yeah.
They work together.
They play nicely.
Yeah, just like husband and wife. No, I didn't say anything.
Okay. And the final question, if you've got near vision, you run the
Near vision.
near vision program. If you're farsighted, you run the
Distance
distant
vision.
vision program. That's how you do it.
I never knew that it can be confused.
I know, but there is another way of looking at it. So that's
Okay.
and the PDF, the hard copy PDF has to be changed.
We will change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm stating now is correct.
Mm.
And I know because I did the programs, or we did the programs. So yeah, if you are nearsighted, you run the near vision, and the farsighted is distant vision.
Okay, gosh, there are 47 questions in QA.
Oh, but they're probably repeating because they repeat it.
Yeah.
No sound, and then we go to the last one. Oh,
Negative energy. That's to erase negative energy, not for you to have it negative energy.
Okay, now, but Sharon is asking, can you explain negative energy? Sometimes I feel angry and frustrated. Everything's got a cause, and there will be some underlying cause. It might be something outside, or it might be something inside. Something that makes you angry and frustrated may not make someone in the same situation angry and frustrated. In which case, even though the trigger is outside,
The seed
core,
is.
the seed is inside, and that's what you have to focus on. And we talk about this in our meditation quite often. And meditation helps in that regard because meditation is inward gazing. And Aha Halo is amazing in helping you on that journey.
Join our meditation, online meditation. Well, it was once a month and now it's twice a month.
Okay, Albina is saying, can we send energy from the halo to a person if we put the fingernail or DNA near the halo, like we do in the spooky scalar? Okay.
Well, since you asked.
Since you asked, yes, you can. Actually, one of the and one of our secrets, which just keep it between yourself, is Spooky Remote is actually a scalar transmitter. And when you put your DNA inside Spooky,
You are giving out too much.
Am I?
Yes.
Okay. And it works the same way. Oops. Okay. So that's but it will not work as well as Spooky Remote because Spooky Remote has been optimized for that application, whereas
well, that is designed for two different purposes.
Yeah, so there's no real overlap. But the question is, can you? You can, but it won't have anywhere near the same results. And certainly not the same results as if you have a halo next to you, which is definitely the optimum. Head and shoulders above both the frequency imprinting or the DNA entanglement side. Shall we call it quits?
Yeah. What is a triple burner pathway program? If you go to Google and search for that, you will see that's from a Chinese traditional medicine, the acupuncture point.
And is there a program for Herxheimer reaction? The term Herxheimer covers a whole smorgasbord of conditions, sensations, causes. Herxheimer, if you're treating one particular organ and you're getting a Herxheimer reaction, you can stop for a while and let your body get rid of the garbage naturally. But there are, let's have a look. You'd want to run a cleansing program, which may help with the Herxheimer. Get the trash out faster. When you're putting the garbage out from the kitchen, you don't leave the empty bag in the kitchen for days to rot and then take it outside. You want it to go out as soon as possible. So if you run a cleansing program, it gets the garbage out quicker.
That's, yeah. But have some more water. Have more water, especially
Absolutely.
lemon water would help you.
Yeah, yeah.
And if it's just too much, turn off the device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. We've,
He's a sweat.
yeah, there are a lot of questions and Penny has answered a lot. And
yeah, we put an enormous amount of effort into connecting to you. If you have a problem, please contact us and we will sort it out. We don't really consider you as customers. We consider you friends we haven't met and hope to meet one day if we ever go on a tour overseas or go wandering. We feel close to you. The way we started from scratch, even from the spooky days, with a desire to help you.
well, and us, it actually, we are one.
Yeah.
And we are expansion of each other. We wanted to help ourselves, help our families and friends, and then extend to our, to strangers. But we are not strangers. We are one.
Yeah.
We are you. You are us.
So it's not only do unto others as you do unto yourself, but also love others as you love yourself.
Well, still a lot of questions keep pouring in, and You can send these questions. If they are not answered, you can send a question to support@ahaharmony.com, and our support girls will help you. And yeah, don't worry about the tariffs. We'll deal with it
Let's hope.
before we say it's too much.
Yeah. It really is important to us that as many people as possible get an AHA Hello and run it.
Oh, and please share your experiences in our AHA Hello group or forum to inspire others. You can share how you combine different programs to tackle your health problem, or you can share how you used the holistic category and the spiritual category to tackle with your physical problems. That will inspire a lot of people, and that's what we can do when we think we're not powerful enough, when we think we're not strong enough. But that's the thing we can do to help people around us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's not actually true that we aren't very strong.
We are
collectively, we're
strong.
enormously strong.
Yeah. Don't limit ourselves.
No, we're all part of one family, and it's a large family. Family help each other.
We never know what we can do to help others. I mean, yeah.
And even just a small comment can save a life,
And
certainly,
intention is very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everybody, for
Thank you.
participating, and we felt the warmth.
We were hot.
we're yes, about 32 degrees now Celsius. I don't know what Fahrenheit. It's probably 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the.
Yeah, this room is specially decorated for recording, so it doesn't have aircon, and gosh, it's.
Yeah, it's right up there in the temperature department.
But every time it makes me glowing.
Yeah, same. But thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
And please do pass the love forward, even if it's nothing to do with us. Just pass the love forwards. Help as many people as you can. Make a positive change in the world, and what comes around goes around. Have the full intent to help other people. Just help other people. Just do it.
Oh, and also help yourself before helping others.
As in,
we can only help more if we're stronger. So the intent of helping ourselves is to help more people.
Yeah. But really, you're talking about like educating yourself, learning more, getting a deeper.
Yeah, well, not just physically, but also spiritually and everything.
True. Yeah. Like I'd say it's fair to say that both you and I are totally different people from last week. from
last moment.
Last moment, yeah.
Yes.
We had seeds in us, obviously, but we are very fortunate, and through amazing good luck and stuff, we've had big mind shifts, and we are different people from several years ago, completely different people from several years ago.
Yeah, our cells have totally changed.
Yeah. Yeah, and this, in years to come, will be different again, but we know that we'll be better. Because that's the path we're walking down. That's what we've chosen.
Yeah. When we are different, people around us will be different.
Yeah.
The world.
Let's say change the world. Change yourself, and then
the world will be different.
Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that.
Okay. Have a fantastic afternoon, evening, or morning, or whatever time zone you're in. Must be super late in America now.
Oh, and Europe.
And Europe, our friends in Europe.
Yeah.
Gosh, we had a blast in Europe when we went there. Another time, we'll be back. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Love you all.